Hi, my name is Heitor from Bacula.us. Our company resells Bacula Enterprise license in Brazil, Latin America. We are not authorized to work in the US, but if you are in the US and want to hire enterprise backup software license, you can contact us and we're going to follow you to the proper vending channel. The reason for this video is to show the new BWeb interface in the version 10.2. It's a new remodel interface. It's much more intuitive, much more easy to manage and to deploy. This is the main administration model, and if you click here in configuration and configure Bacula, you are going to the configuration module that I'm going to show later on this video. Here in the clients menu you can create groups of backup clients. I'm going only to show you the most important screens, and if you can't in client you have a list of all your backup clients. Now BWeb has a new graphical library with a very useful color scheme that it's important also for people. The scheme of colors was chosen for people with some sort of visual impairment also. And if I select a client, I can see the last jobs for a client. I can make a stats, for example, of this client to know if my configuration is alright. I can see the clients that are installed in this backup, the plugins that are installed for this backup client. I have MySQL, OpenLDAP, Active Directory, so this client can perform backup of lots of systems, vSphere, VMware, virtual machines, PostgreSQL database. I have some statistics here, read jobs that were completed successfully, performance, the size of the backup job, and I can set the bandwidth for this client that affects ongoing backup jobs. I can disable a client, so I have lots of options here. Still on jobs, I undefined jobs, I can, in job history, I have the history of all jobs. All these screens are I'm able to generate reports. If I click on this arrow, I can download all these reports as CSV. I can hide or show some background information on this report, and I can also apply a lot of filters such as the backup levels. Let me refresh the backup level, the pool, the stats of the backup job, the client, the group of backup clients, and this way I have every screen in BWeb. It's a report generation potential instrument. Here, still in jobs, defined jobs, I can run backup jobs. It's very easy to run a backup job. I can simply choose the storage and the backup pool if I want to change. I might change the backup level if it's a full, if it's a differential backup. I can change the file set, which is the content of my backup, the folders or the virtual machines or the databases, and if I click on apply, the backup job will run. This backup is very small, it's an incremental backup, but when it's long it appears here, the progress bar, and when it's over I can see now the usage of graphically the usage, which folders occupy more space on your backup. I can restore from job, I can run again, I can restore for a job. And speaking of that, the restore feature, it's also very easy. I just select the backup client I want to restore, I select the backup job. I also have filters here to make it easy to find the backup job that I want to restore, and after that I can just drag and drop here what I want to restore, the files, or in this case here it's a PostgreSQL big backup. I just choose the database that I want to restore, and then if it is a database, it will display here some advanced options such as renaming the database, such as doing point-in-time recovery and whatever. We have also plugins for Oracle database, for MySQL, for Microsoft SQL, and it's very easy to operate. We also have a special menu here, Jobs, for VMware. From the backup of a whole virtual machine, you can just restore one file from the virtual machine. This is also called instant restore. I just choose a virtual machine backup. I'm able to select the disk if I want to not to restore the whole virtual machine with several disks. I can just select a disk here, and eventually he will open the virtual machines, and I can select also drag and drop only a few files from this virtual machine, so I can restore basically promptly for my customer, okay, these files. This other menu here, it's the storage. I have the storage overview. I have a cloud device storage, which I can see the jobs, what I can see if there is any throughput here, any upload or download, I can see the information, the backup volumes, if there are some error on the transmission. I also have a file device, backup device. I can see the usage of this device. I can also manage tape libraries. Bacula Enterprise is compatible with almost every tape library on the market, basically all tape libraries. I can mount tapes, I can unmount tapes. On this menu I have my pools, backup pools usage. Let me just come back. Media pools. Here graphically I know what pools are full, what pools are empty, what pools I can store more or less backups. I have the backup retention for these pools, and I also have some actions. I can manage all backup volumes, I can recycle a volume, I can purge, I can clean a volume, so I can store new backups. Of course, all of this can be done automatically, but I can manually do these actions using here the BWeb interface. This screen here is the dedupe statistics screen, dedupe usage. This is for the global deduplication, which is a very top of the line feature from Enterprise Bacula that allows to reduce the backup transmission and the backup size up to 99%. For my laboratory environment here, I have 34 gigabytes of occupied backup storage, but if I would restore this data, it would correspond, or it would be the equivalent to 488 gigabytes of information. So it is it's a ratio of 6.67 for 1. So it's a huge savings on backup storage. And graphically I can see here what blocks of data from expired backup jobs that are recycled. I can see that it's getting cleaner, it recycles, and it opens space for new backups to be stored on these gaps. Finally, in el menu configuration, I can make all the Bacula configurations. I can create new backup clients, I can create new jobs, I can create new file sets, what is the backup content. I can navigate on my backup clients in order to select different folders and paths for my backup. So it's very easy to create a new file set. I have the schedules, I can change schedules, also backup schedules very easily. Just click in the days of the month, in the months, days of the week that you want to perform backup, and you can see it's a very easy to administrate interface. At least I can also administrate some file daemons, which is the backup clients. I can add new clients to my BWeb, so I can change their configuration also only through a single interface. So it's a very powerful interface. I can manage remote backup clients, I can manage remote Bacula storage daemon, and now it has a very beautiful and very intuitive way of usage. Okay, the very user-centered design. Okay, so thank you very much. You can contact us through bacula.us, or you can send me an email in the heitor@bacula.us, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, thank you very much.